A #1 draft pick and all the way to Super Bowl quarterback and an MVP favorite?
I know it's gonna sound cliche, but yeah, just having fun. It's been something that I've been doing, since I was 7 years old, and nothing has changed up to that point. Little altering motives at the, through it all, but yet, for me, I can honestly say it's still some characteristics that I still share, when I was playing back at North Clayton Park.
And I'm just curious, as you becoming a role model, how does that all play out for you on and off the field?
Well, whether I want it or not, the position that I'm in, and I'm given a stage. And what I do on that stage, means a lot, because it's for people who I'm going to actually meet, and for the people that's watching this live and saying, damn, Cam's cool, you know what I'm saying? And for those same people that's saying, hell, I hate Cam, Either way, I'm going to stay true to who I am and, try to fulfill the things that are important to me. And for anybody that's coming after me, I wanted to make the road as clear as possible, because those are the same things that help me. The people that I talk to, from family members to close friends to even the idols that I looked up to, they played a key in helping this whole transition play out.
I wanted to ask you, in light of what happened with the Denver player that got in trouble and got sent home, if you could share with us a little bit about the conversations you've had as a team. Coach has said that he's kind of relied on the team to police themselves in terms of curfew and staying focused.
All right.
What kind of conversations have you had amongst your teammates about, hey, we're so close, let's not make a mistake that could hurt you individually or as a team as you get close to the game?
I hear so many people talking about, us as a team, and they have too much fun, they can't be taken serious, this, that, and the third. But we take pride in not having a limit of people that had disciplinary issues for our team this year. And for us, we keep our personal business, and I think that's important. And we had an unbelievable talk by Eugene Robinson, a person who does play-by-play for us, prior to us coming out here. And Coach Rivera just put so much, not stress, but want to in his players to be able to police not only ourselves but others. And it's no experience, it's no age that allows a person to have more leadership than another person. I've seen, Devin or Fun, lead different receivers. I've seen myself and others, Thomas Davis be, listening to other people and doing right about it. So, for us, we do a great job. It's a great sense of family affiliated with the Carolina Panthers.
Off the field, how do you want to build your brand this year? And is there a clothing line in store?
I already have a clothing line.
But I mean, a Versace-style clothing.
No. I don't know, but that's why I pay the people that I pay, to worry about questions like that. My main focus right now is the Denver Broncos, specifically Von Miller and DeMarcus Ware. So I think Versace and everybody else could wait for the time being.
What kind of things have you learned from him, and how often do you talk to him and consult with him, and just kind of what kind of role or influence does he have in your life?
He's a busy man, as you probably could imagine. Anytime I get the opportunity to speak to him, obviously it's cherished, but yet, along those lines, Michael Jordan or any person that I've ever had a relationship that has played this game or played a game got their name because performing great when their greatness was required. Playing in the biggest game, NBA Finals for Mike. Also had a relationship with Mr. West, and him playing basketball as well, and everybody being able to perform, at the highest stage.
feel about that?
Really?
Yeah.
I got the opportunity to meet Esiason last year. He's a cool guy. He's like real cool, you know? Like internationally cool. I'm just locally cool, you know? And Esiason he is Jamaica, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I don't know. That's an honor, man. You know, I'm so much of a fan of so many people, and you know, they try to create a monster that says, oh, he's individualistic or he's the person that does this and that. Man, I love sports. You know, without sports, who knows where I would be? So, you know, whether you're playing golf or, you know, in this case, track and field, you know, I tip my hat to people who are being exceptional role models in their specific field.
Esiason related a story earlier in the week when he met you at a All-Star game that he held.
Right.
He thinks you were in the 8th grade, and you and he were throwing passes, pat and goes, and
right.
he was amazed about it. And one thing he said, he said, I'll see you in the Super Bowl in about 10 years.
Right.
You recall that time?
I do.
What do you remember about that? And
I was in the 10th grade. I met Boomer Esiason, and I told him then, and I'm going to tell you guys, I remember reading my first book, one of my first books about Boomer. He had like a kid's book. And obviously this was when he was playing for New York, and you know, I was reading about it, and I was like, dang, like that's cool, because they had pictures of him, action pictures of him, and for me to actually meet him, and I met him in New York, obviously, and then he went to a school that I was looking at the time. I didn't go there, but yeah, you know, for him to remember me or speak to me at that time is just kind of like put a lot of resolve of what I'm doing still to this day, because I know kind of like it's a circle of life, you know, just as important as it was for him to say hey or for him to even remember that story. I know it's going to be somebody that I may remember or may not remember that stands out, that I know 10 years from now or 20 years from now when I no longer can play, that I say, hey, Cam said what's up to me, or Cam, I remember him seeing me in wherever, and remembering that story. So you never know the power of influence, and you know, it's just cool to know.
Great. Thanks, Cam.